Hi everyone, it's Leilani. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be working on another Project Life spread for week 47 of 2024. So for this week, I actually grabbed all of my cards out of my stash. So there's just a mix of all kinds of different brands and things. So I'm not exactly sure where all of them came from. A lot of them are quite old. But actually what I did was I started off because I have like a photo of a TV show that I was watching and a photo of a book that I was reading. So I think I mentioned over here that recently I reorganized my Project Life cards by theme. And one of those themes is reading and TV and currently. So that's kind of like one of my little areas because a lot of the currently cards, this one that you'll notice at the bottom left does just say on my list currently. So you can write anything on it, but several of the currently cards do kind of specifically talk about things you're reading, things you're eating, things you're, listening to, all that kind of stuff. So I just compiled all those together. But I did find in that themed section, the currently reading card at the top, the new episode, it kind of repeats and it just says new episode, new episode, new episode. I think that's from Paper Person from like a long time ago where I was able to place my little TV show photo on there. And then the currently list at the bottom, along with that circular card there. I'm not sure where that's from. I'm going to say Studio Calico, perhaps. It says like making mistakes and like trying again and stuff. That's like what the card's about. But on the back, it actually had a ton of books on it. So that's why it was in that themed area. I didn't necessarily make any mistakes this week, but it was like not a harder week, but it was kind of like a different kind of week. So if you notice, all of my photos have pictures of basically all the babies, all the doggies. And that is like what is consumed for all of my photos this week. And that's because my parents were out of town from Wednesday until Saturday. So a lot of the week, and we were doggy sitting their dog, Mono, who's the big guy over there at the upper right-hand photo. And although he's, a great baby, it does just change our routine and change like all of our kind of normalcy around here whenever he stays, and he had to stay 3 nights. So it was a lot for all of us. So I really just stayed at home, didn't do much, didn't get out of the house much at all. So I just have a lot of pictures from around the house. And that's how Project Life is. Sometimes you'll have a really busy week with a lot going on, and sometimes you really have nothing to speak of. So this week I have a couple pictures of Mono there, the one at the top, and then one of me walking him at the bottom because he had to get a lot of walks. Then I have Penny and Poppy, both looking really cute as well on my Christmas blankets. Then, like I was saying before, I have a book review for We Used to Live Here. I listened to that on audio throughout the week, and it was kind of scary. It was a bit of a scary book. I gave it 4 stars because the ending was fine, but I was not super impressed. But overall, I really liked the book. I thought that it was a fun read and it was a little spooky. So that was fun. So I found that cool currently reading card. I'm going to say that's probably from Ellie Studio. And I think it's fairly new because it has kind of Christmassy colors, the books are. And then also I binged the heck out of the show Bad Sisters. So my mom was watching that and she told me about it. And while my parents were gone, Will was at work and, I was just here by myself. So I watched a lot of TV. So I watched a lot of Bad Sisters. So I watched the entire first season and I'm caught up on the second season and I really liked it. It took me a minute to get into it, but once I, got invested in the show, it was really fun. So I really love that card that says next episode. And I just printed off the poster, like the TV promo picture of the first season as a 1.5 by 2 inch rectangle. And then I popped it there in the middle. So I'm going to add on some of my journaling. Again, I accidentally picked up the wrong pen. So I used like a thicker pen there to write the title of the book. But then I grabbed my .38, which is my go-to Pilot G2 pen that I always use. And then I'm adding in my little book review. Then here I'm going to write just like all about how Mono is here and all the things that I told you guys about. So I'm going to fill in my journaling there. And then for the currently card, since I did have kind of a lot of journaling on this spread, I thought, well, I don't really want to write in things on that currently card. So I was thinking about it and I ended up going to grab those really old block stamps here that I got from like Michael's or somewhere years and years ago, but they work so nicely because they're really small. So you can fit like a lot of journaling, a lot of words in these small spaces. So what I did was I just thought of a few things from this week that I did or that I was working on and just added those in. So it's going to take me a minute. I kind of start all over the place and I move between the different lines. So you can see here I'm starting at the bottom. That was just because I wanted Snuggle Babies to be at the bottom. I call the dogs the babies. So I wanted that to be at the bottom. So I kind of worked my way up. But I end up talking about, I know I have healthy meals. I have Bad Sister Binge. And a couple other ones. Oh, Grizzly games, because there was a couple Grizz games on this week, and that was fun. Me and Will were able to watch those together. And then I can't remember what the other one was, maybe Lots of Walks or something. So me and Will love to take the doggies on a walk. So we were taking 3 dogs on a walk together, which was fun. And then of course I was walking Mono a lot too. We do have a fenced in backyard, but we have cats back there. So he doesn't super get along with them. So I was trying to take him out, a lot. So anyway, I'm going to fill in all of my stamping. So this goes by pretty fast in real life because I just have all of the stamps just to help me make the words easily. I always lay out all the stamps so I can see all of the letters on the side, and then it makes it go pretty fast. So besides that, you can see that I grabbed out 3 very old wood grain heart stickers. I don't know where those are from either, honestly, but they've been in my stash for a really long time. So I don't know if they're Ellie Studio or if there's maybe Citrus Twist. I'm not sure. But I grabbed those out and I put a set of 3. And then I also did add 3 of the gold stars that I punch out. I added 3 of those around each heart. But besides that, I don't add on very many embellishments. I did put 2 puffy stickers from a really old Paper Person collection as well from a few years ago where it was kind of a bad day collection. So I don't really use those very much, but I did add on a Take It Easy sticker around Mono there getting walked, and also one by Bad Sisters that says doing what I can today. So that was kind of how I felt this week. So anyways, guys, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this quick and easy process video. If you did, please give me a like and please also consider subscribing. And of course, I'll be back at you super soon with some more videos. Bye, y'all.